Hey, good morning. So we are in Guayaquil, Ecuador, and today we're leaving this place and we're going someplace super cool.
Yes.
We're going to the Galapagos Islands.
We are.
Are you jealous?
I'm so excited. So we have like 2 flights and a bus ride to get to our, I guess, lodge.
Yeah.
I think what we're staying at.
I'm
Maybe
going
a
with
resort.
lodge.
Yeah.
Lodge is good. Right. And the first flight is a normal flight. It's like an Airbus, big flight. The second flight from one Galapagos island, Baltra, to the island we're staying at.
Which is Isabela Island.
Is it
Isabela Island.
Small little puddle jumper. It's a 6-person plane, and we're limited to a total of 25 pounds per person. So we repacked all of our stuff last night, figuring we had to like downsize and only bring a little. And Amy weighed her stuff. There's some friends that we met on the tour here that had a luggage scale, and Amy was like 14 pounds.
I think I was actually like 12.
And I was like 16, so we probably could have brought all of our stuff.
We actually weighed all of our stuff, and we were just a little bit over the 25.
Right. So looking forward to the Galapagos Islands. We got all sorts of stuff planned. It's like a 3 days.
It's 3 days, or 3 nights. I don't know, something like that. Couple days, and not long enough, I'm sure.
Right, and just the wildlife is going to be like super diverse with here. So
we're going to be snorkeling and doing some hiking and seeing some Galapagos tortoises, and I'm just.
Can you sense our enthusiasm?
This has been on my bucket list since like high school, so I'm super excited for this.
So come along with us,
and we'll see you once we finally get there. So we just arrived at Baltra Airport in the Galapagos.
Yep, it's very desolate out here.
It is. It's like a
desert.
It's like a desert. There's cactus and everything.
Yeah, it's cool.
So we're getting ready to go on another plane, and we thought we had an hour and a half, but apparently we can get on it right now.
10 minutes.
So yay! So we're flying about a half hour to Isabela Island. So on a little bitty plane.
Oh man.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Should be fine. Should be fine.
All right, this is the plane we're going on. Oh, I got to get in there. There's a stool right here. We are on the plane, and we are in the last 2. Right there. And
there's 8 of us.
Is that how many?
Actually, no,
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 with the pilot.
Yep.
Oh goodness,
We are
this is really tight.
shoulder.
Oh my gosh. So they still haven't shut the door yet, but...
And they gave us like ear protection.
Oh.
It could be a loud flight.
We made it! That wasn't too bad.
Welcome to Galapagos!
Thank you.
Okay, amigos, please follow you guys, okay?
Welcome to the island.
Thank you.
All right, that was a fun and short flight.
Yes.
And there was 2 options to get to Isabela Island. One is the plane we took, or 2 is by boat, which is a 3-hour, like really choppy boat ride.
And I guess there's like 2 months out of the year, May to end of September, or end of August, that you fly instead of the boat. Maybe it's too rough.
And we just made it.
We just made it out of this,
Yeah, so that was fun.
Thank you. All right, the next leg of the journey is about a 25-minute bus ride to the lodge, the resort. We're at Scalesia Lodge, I believe is what the name of this is. And it looks beautiful.
It's nice and cool.
It is cool.
Yes, please. They will have the juice. It's mango juice for today.
Beautiful. Look at this. We are walking to our cottage. We have a little,
It's kind of a tent, actually.
it's really a tent. And we are in 106. So these are so cool.
No air
Look,
conditioner. There's a heater.
yeah, that's 103. They said they're still using the heat. So it's gonna be no AC, but he says we might need the heat at night, I guess. It is a little chillier. There we go.
Pretty cool.
That is pretty neat.
Very cool. Yes.
That's very cool. All right, let's go in and see. They said there is no crime here, and we do not need to lock anything.
There's no locks on the doors.
There's no locks on the doors.
How beautiful. How cute.
Very cute. And it's all screened in, and it's like a canvas,
Hey,
like a
yeah.
canvas
It's kind of a
tent.
glamping thing.
Yeah. Let's go see the bathroom.
Okay, let's do it. Wow. That's super cool.
Wow, look at that.
All right, we are off for our first excursion.
Yes, we're actually heading down the hill again, the mountain, and going to the port. I can't remember the name of the city.
I don't recall
I
either.
think it's the only city on this island.
Yeah. But we're going to a dive shop, and we're going to try on some wetsuits and do like a mini sample snorkel event this afternoon. Just
Yeah, it's off the dock, I think.
Yeah, so-
but the water is 69 to 75 is
So,
what they say.
we think maybe wetsuits.
Yeah, probably a shorty wetsuit.
So, and one thing we didn't mention is that this lodge accommodates like 40 guests. There's 20.
We're 18
20
with us.
tents?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so 20 tents, so like 40 people total, and we only have 18, and we're the only ones here.
That is pretty cool.
It's awesome.
And we are just, I can't wait till nighttime and just, it'll be so
Oh
quiet.
my gosh.
All right, we are trying on wetsuits, and we already picked some fins out here, and we're gonna get some shorties, aren't we?
Shorty wetsuits.
Shorty wetsuits. It's gonna be a little chilly in the water. All right, we found our wetsuits, but when we have the wetsuits on, this is how we will be doing video right here.
Right.
There's
Neck
no
up.
wetsuit video going to happen until we're in the water. Oh, hey, Millie.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
Oh,
Chilling like a villain.
don't mind us.
Oh,
I want to Sea lion just hanging out on this boardwalk here.
mangrove tunnels.
Mangrove tunnels on our way down to the water. They just kind of hang out here.
Bite if you get too close. Yeah, don't get close. Okay, I'm out of your space, honey.
Little cold.
It is cold. Ooh, I just need to keep moving.
That wetsuit will warm me up.
It will. Hello. Oh,
It's got the life.
right?
Yeah.
Now we've got some iguanas. Yeah, they're staying warm. Is that what we're thinking?
Count the tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
So we just got back to our cabin. Is that what we're calling this? Our glamping tent.
Bungalow.
A bungalow.
It's a bungalow.
And we got in the shower.
Oh my gosh, showers were warm and they were great.
They were.
Yes.
But we had a great time snorkeling.
Yeah, it was like a little lagoon, kind of mostly sheltered. But there was one area that was open and the tide was coming in and it was ripping.
Yes, yes.
So a couple of us almost got carried away. we were chasing a sea turtle.
I was gonna say,
Right.
hopefully you just saw some sea turtle footage. Hopefully
Yes.
Joel got it. And then we kind of got stuck and we had to, it was tough. But yeah, so we got back here about, I don't know, 6:15.
Yeah,
6:15, took showers, and now we're gonna head down to dinner in a little bit.
Yes.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
We've got a busy day planned
We
today.
do. So the first half of the day is on a boat, doing some sightseeing and some snorkeling.
And the second day is a
second-
hike. Or second half of the day is
a
hiking.
hike. So we started at 6:30 and we're going to get done like 7 o'clock tonight. So long day.
I'm excited.
That one, it's very tiny, right? I would just say it's full grown penguin, maybe it's a chick.
Oh, look at the penguin.
At first sight, I can tell it's full grown, even though it's so small. Look,
That is a Galapagos penguin.
Wow, those are some great crabs.
big crabs. Well, that's sandy light. That's the name of the crab. Sandy light crab. Oh, I see his feet.
Oh, he's falling.
Oh, that is. That's a penguin and a booby.
That's a penguin and a
Very
booby.
well. So between the two, the booby and the penguin, which one do you think is more special among the two?
Penguin.
Penguin?
The booby.
Booby? Anybody else?
Booby.
Booby? I think it's a penguin, you know.
This is all lava rock on this island.
Sorry, bud.
They
A
are
baby
related.
marine iguana.
The reason for them to be together
lots
is
of them.
because of the temperature. They want to warm up. The excess of salt. Yeah. So and that salt sometimes falls on the head, dries down, and you see white. Some of
These are a bunch of white tip sharks. Got a mess of iguanas. A mess means a lot of them.
All together.
All together. All right, Joel, so now we're gonna go snorkeling.
Yes. And it's gonna be fantastic. The sun's coming out.
It is.
Got cakes on the grill. He's like, go with it.
Oh, he's just gonna go underneath. Here he is.
Okay, the first half of the day was fantastic.
It really was.
And we're back at the lodge, bungalows, call them what you will. So getting ready to go for lunch, and then we'll bring you along for the second half.
Ah, I can't wait.
Lunch was fantastic. The food here has been like great. Every meal.
We eat and then we do an activity, and then we eat and then do an activity.
So and then we hopped in the bus and took a short bus trip down to the national park. You're actually by the
National
seashore.
Park of the Galapagos Islands,
Yes,
I think.
yeah. And by the seashore, it's just beautiful here. And we're going to take about a 6-mile round trip hike to a thing called the Wall of Tears.
Yeah.
So it's supposedly like super like historic.
Yeah, very much.
So
and yeah, I was gonna tell you what we were gonna see, but in case we don't see it.
Right.
All right, we're gonna hopefully see. You keep coming out of the camera. Hopefully we're gonna see giant tortoises in the wild. So I hope so. Cross your fingers.
Look at that tortoise. That one, for example, it's sexual mature. It's big enough, and out of the size of it, maybe that's a female. Males are always larger than the females. And also the tail of the male is larger.
The Galapagos mockingbird. We are heading up to the Wall of Tears.
So this is the Wall of Tears, and it's pretty amazing. It's got a really sad but incredible story. And it was built between 1946 and 1959, and this island was actually kind of a slave colony. And they built this wall for a bunch of reasons, but ultimately the prisoners had no choice whether they wanted to build it or not, and a lot of them died doing it. The ones who tried to get away and not build it were executed. So it's called the Wall of Tears because if you didn't die doing it, you cried while building it. It's like...
And they keep it here as kind of a reminder.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. So it rained last night, and we woke up to a chilly, damp, and dreary morning. So we're going to grab some breakfast, and then the agenda for this morning is go up a couple thousand feet and do a 4-mile round-trip hike, 2 miles each way, up to the precipice of this volcano. I don't think we're going to see lava. It'd be cool if we did, but
no,
I don't think so. So,
no.
And it's going to
so
be...
this volcano last erupted in 2018, and it says it's due every like 6 to 8 years.
I really want to see lava.
I think that's just his way of hoping it happens, right?
Right, exactly.
So we've arrived at the volcano Sierra Negra. And it is very misty, but I think it's going to clear up as we get up
to the precipice.
To the precipice. All right, we thought we were going up that road. Yeah. But nope, we are going very straight up elevation. Wow. So this is the Caldero. Caldero or Caldera? Caldera. And this is amazing. It really cleared up. And this is the only volcano on the island, on all of Galapagos, I think,
that we have access
to as a tourist that can actually come up and walk to the caldera. What did I say? Caldera? Caldera. And all the other ones are just for scientific purposes. But wow, this is amazing.
They say probably between 2030 to 2035, that is the rate to has a new eruption. But the truth is now the platform is lifting again. So that's the period. Probably in 2030, 2035, we'll have a new eruption here.
Hello.
So yeah, friends, any questions so far about our eruption?
Wow, he's going downhill.
Hello, Mr. Cow.
Oh, he's a big one too. Oh, it's a her. Okay.
So the morning excursion was pretty cool. I've never been to a volcano before.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
Interesting.
Never. And we didn't see any like molten lava, nothing red and glowing. But so I went to the Sierra Negra volcano and walked up to the caldera, and it's massive. It's crazy. It's like just awe-inspiring. And correction, last time it erupted was 2018.
Yep.
So not that long ago. And
And there's 5 active volcanoes on this island.
on this island, and that's the only one that you're allowed to go to. Scientists can go to the others, but like other than that, tourists can only go to that one. But it was a pretty brisk walk up the.
It was a mile,
Right.
but it was like 1,000 feet of elevation
in a mile. Yes. So now we're gonna go grab some lunch, and then we're heading off to our next adventure,
Which is the turtle breeding center.
ground. Yeah,
breeding center.
So on this trip, it's literally eat and adventure, and then eat and then adventure. So
We actually had an hour and a half of rest today,
right, and that's like
the most we've had the entire time. So,
we've been on the go.
but I'm not complaining at all.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay, we have arrived at the giant tortoise breeding center. I can't wait. These are the little babies.
We also have volunteers from all over the world that sometimes come to Isabela, and they get to stay here. And they volunteer with the National Park Rangers. They help to do the measurements, to collect the eggs, to clean up the corrals.
We dropped us off for some free time in the beach, and in town we did a little bit of souvenir shopping, and now we are stopping for
Biggest beer known to
a
man.
cerveza.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, good morning. And we have woken up for the second morning.
Very, very foggy.
Very foggy, very wet, and chilly. That's why we got jackets on. But our time in the Galapagos has come to an end.
Yes.
This place is amazing. If you want to see like diverse animals and just culture, it's a really cool place to visit.
I think we're able to explore pretty much everything on this island, though. So
Yep.
that was great.
Yep, and we were here for 3 days, so just to give you a perspective of how much time you might need to see everything, about 3 days.
But there are a lot of other islands to explore too. So I've known people that have come and like island hopped.
Right, we did one of many of the islands in Galapagos.
Right.
And but we have some more adventures coming up on this series of our trip to Ecuador.
Yes.
So please stay tuned and look for our next video because we got more adventures coming up.
Yes. And if you like this, like you said, please follow, but like, comment, and subscribe.
Bloop, bloop.
And we'll catch you guys on our next adventure.
See you guys.
Have a glorious day.